Scott. Well, at this point, we do know who the next leader for the Senate will be. It is John Thune. He was just voted in by Republican senators to that role. He will then succeed Mitch McConnell. Now, of course, we knew going into this, Thune was kind of considered a front runner in this, but there was, of course, Rick Scott, someone who has a little more support from Trump world, who we saw Elon Musk tweet out as his particular choice. But we've now seen the senators respond. I mean, in the very first round, Rick Scott got the fewest number of votes, and then John Thune and John Cornyn went head-to-head, and Thune just emerged slightly victorious, that from 29 to 24 votes. And of course, I think this is going to set the Senate on a path where it will continue to be a check and a balance to the White House. Certainly a lot of senators, they're very motivated by Trump's resounding win. They do see that as a mandate. But by picking Thune, someone who has been in leadership before, who's considered perhaps a little more of a Main Street, mainline Republican, they have certainly set themselves on a direction where they're not just going to be taking everything that Trump says and doing it immediately. There is probably going to be a bit more of a check and balance here. But of course, we'll be watching the Senate very closely. They've got some big debates coming up, making sure they're avoiding a government shutdown next week, dealing with the fiscal cliff that will start at the beginning of January. And of course, we will be following all of that very closely. Scott?
We have any idea, Emily, and I don't think you said this, and if you did, forgive me, how close the vote was as the other names were in the mix as well?
Yes. So we started off with John Thune, John Cornyn, Rick Scott. On the first ballot, Rick Scott got the fewest number of votes, and so he was dropped from the ballot. And then you can see here that second ballot between John Thune and John Cornyn. Thune got 29 votes, Cornyn got 24. We should also note that John Cornyn was also seen as a little bit of an establishment pick. He's not currently in leadership, but he was Senate whip, and he was actually Senate whip during Trump's first term, so that number 2 spot. So both of them were seen as a little bit more established. Both of them have butted heads with Trump in the past, but both of them now say that they have a very good relationship with Trump and the incoming president, and that they are willing to, of course, work with him on various things that Trump has wanted to see, including those recess appointments. Thune and Cornyn, they've expressed an openness to it. I think at this point they just want to make sure that Trump is going to have an easy time getting his nominees confirmed. But it sounds like they also do want to make sure there is some check and balance with the Senate in overseeing those nominees.
Appreciate that, Emily. Thank you for the update. That's Emily Wilkins down on Capitol Hill for us.